Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another Indie Taste Test. If you don't know what the Indie Taste Test is, we do 10 minutes of 3 games in this video, getting a little taste for them and seeing if it's something we'd want a full course of in the future. Today, we're gonna do a little Indie NextFest Demothon Taste Test edition, where we're going to be taking a look at 3 games that currently have demos up on the Steam NextFest. It's going on really soon. I think it launches February 1st, but games have been putting up demos this past week. So, a couple of fun ones planned for today. Without further ado, let's hop in. Okay, our first game in this taste test is Dizzy Rogues, which is an auto-running roguelike with a quote-unquote turn-based combat. I have no idea what to expect here. We apparently are going to be bouncing off of our enemies and racking up a combo, which allows us to purchase unique items. I'm intrigued. Let's start the timer here. I actually have to get the timer on my phone. Start the timer, bang. Let's do it. Let's check out what's going on here in Dizzy Rogues. We got 4 different characters. We start with Bear. You know what? He's got a brutal swing. A couple different weapons for Bear as well. It's very exciting. We'll start with the basic dagger. That is the only thing that I have unlocked. I have no idea what to expect here, but we do be auto-running. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Okay, I understand. So we do be smacking. Okay, interesting, dude. So there's a little bit of bullet hell going on with this too, where we have to dodge stuff. It's an interesting take on, I mean, the new kind of auto battling genre where you don't actually do the whole attacking thing. That was an interesting situation. Okay, I also, so there's plays here. I'm on, I had an 18 combo for a second there. That seems pretty freaking good. There's a nice bonus to standing, like, way up at the top, right? Because it allows us to get our sword kind of smacking, right? And I think it's actually quite good. So, okay. I don't know what I'm collecting. But we've made it to the end of the level, so that's World 1-1. So now what do? We're in a nice little fun zone here. What do you do? Nothing? Okay. Temporarily upgrade your weapon. The doctor cannot heal you. Okay. Every 6-time combo, fire a delayed shot where your weapon was. So I have 7 stars currently. I get it. Okay, so the little tiny things, they give me currency. Every like 5 that we get gives me currency. That's interesting. Passive speed boost when moving to the left. Every 7 times combo, throw a lantern on the ground. That seems cool to me. Temporarily upgrade your weapon or heal to full. So I'll take this. So you're upgrading my weapon and it's now like supercharged. I don't know, man. Okay. Sure, this is interesting, and then I leave, and then we go into Garden Part 2. Dude, okay, interesting little game so far. I love the idea. I love the idea of improving our weapon, possibly with getting some kind of synergies of some kind and things like that. I am trying to wrap my head around how the combo system actually works. Oh, you know what? I can see it in the top of the screen, right? So basically the combo system, it goes off of it probably also matters if I get hit, I will say. But it also just goes off of time. So I can see how much time I have spent. We also, okay, I got hit there. So that's good. That's good. Getting hit resets it. We only have so much health, as you can see from the very top of the screen. I got hit there again as well, which was not very good. But I cranked the damn stars in this one, man. I got 17 damn stars to spend. Okay. That seems very, very good. And then we get back into here again. So, temporarily upgrade your weapon. The doctor can't heal you. Or we heal to full. I don't think I need to heal to full. Every 8 times combo, summon a gibbon arm to slap the enemies above you. 6+ combo and hurt. Drop an exploding mandrake. or the balloon sword. Every 3 seconds, reflect a projectile. Give me the gibbon, okay? And then temporarily upgrade my weapon again. So that just makes it have a little extra something on it. Okay. I'm with it. And then we got some new enemies, but I'm heckin' smacking, dude. We are smacking like a whole hell of a lot. Okay, but the enemies are too. The enemies are too. So, like I said earlier, there is value. Oh, I'm gonna freaking die. I'm gonna bite the damn dust here momentarily. There's value in being on the top of the screen for sure. As that gives you the hell up with the little flower, man. Okay, we have regained a little bit of health. There's value being on the top of the screen so that you can bounce off the wall your sword. That was a 6 times combo just on that guy. These dudes chasing you down are... They are a little bit miserable, okay? They're a little bit miserable. Big Worm is also... I mean, he big. There's no denying that. It's a very interesting game. I am intrigued. So obviously this is one of what will be several characters. I would assume that those characters... Oh, dude, did you see the given arm smack? That was incredible. I'm assuming that those characters are not here in the demo, right? But that does make me really interested as to what the other characters will be. Okay, let's heal to full. Little 6-shooter every 6 times combo. Fire a delayed. Did I just... My ass had to be standing there, I think. Because I did not gain the benefit, huh? Okay, let's go 6-shooter here. I think that's kind of cool. Let's go into the desert part 2. Dude, this is gonna be so sad when our timer's up here in a couple of minutes. Cause I'm kind of feeling myself in this game. This is a lot of fun so far. Okay, Wormy, you gotta go. Good little combo. We're gonna lose the combo though. It seems maybe the worm kills my combo? Question mark. That seems unrealistic for the worm to kill my combo. No, we lost the combo there, but that made logical sense. I took a little bit too much time. The worm does not kill your combo. I killed my own combo just by existing there for a sec. Okay, we're feeling it here. We're feeling okay. You smack me a little bit. There's a lot of stuff on the screen, man. There's a lot of stuff on the screen. We're getting good star action. Well, we fired our 6-shooter shot as well. Oh, I got hit by the damn shovel, dude. I got hit by the damn shovel. Okay, hit me with a quick restart. Very interesting little game for sure. Very interesting little game. I like it. I like it. There's been an ongoing... I've noticed a new trend with these auto runners now. I think that if I had to place my bets right now... last year was the year of the auto battler, right? This year is going to be the year of the auto runner. There's already been a couple of games I've seen that have this kind of auto running mechanic. It's not even auto running, right? Because I guess I'm still running, but it's just the map auto running, just to add that little extra. Okay, that was a little chaotic through there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not our best combo on planet Earth, but also not our worst. We'll take it. 8 stars, we take those. I think we only can spend 5 inside of the shop. Doesn't appear to be a whole hell of a lot of items so far, right? Because you already have seen 6-shooter and cowboy. Lightning orb every 5 combo. Summon a damaging orb that mirrors your weapon. Okay, and then I'll just take the little upgrade here. I would have loved to get the full heal when we did that previous run and missed out on it. I guess I didn't realize that I was gonna have to stand there since the other one I did not have to stand there for. But I suppose my mistake. So clearly they're going to have other weapons too, right? Like that's the obvious twist in the gameplay here. Also, it looked like maybe that flower was healing me, which is obviously quite good if that flower does heal you. That actually went surprisingly okay. Smacking their shovels to get them out of the way gives you a great quick attack. I had a 24 combo there, man. That's pretty damn decent. And I'm guessing the more combo you have, the more stuff you're getting. Like that flower there also did exactly what we wanted to. It gave us a ton of loot. I love the lightning orb too, man. The lightning orb is going crazy. It's a cool game, dude. It's a cool game. Obviously, like, you can see how it could get old, though. Like, if you gotta get a bunch of variety in a game like this. What is the brick? Enemy corpses do damage when they land. Give me the boomerang, because I think the boomerang is kind of cool. And we'll enter our desert, and just like that, our timer is up. So, unfortunately, I gotta move on to the next game. I'll see you guys there. Next up, we've got Card Crawl Adventure, which is a single-player card game with some light deck-building components and roguelike elements, where we are going to be engaging in a unique path-based combat mechanic to fight against devious tavern bosses. Reminds me a little from what it looked like from the Steam page. Looked like a little Forward Escape the Foldy, which I know that I love. So let's start the timer, and we'll see where this one goes. Welcome, adventurer. My name is Horny. Excuse me? Okay, hello, Horny. Good to see you. Take a seat, grab a cold drink. I'm showing you how to play. The goal of each game is to play through the deck 3 times and reach the exit card of the tavern at the end of the 3rd shuffle. Okay, full adventure consists of completing 5 taverns with increasing difficulty and challenges. At the start of each shuffle, your cards and the cards of your opponent are shuffled together to create a new draw pile. How interesting. Okay. Each turn, up to 9 cards are dealt from the draw pile onto the game board. Dude, I love the animation. This is a beautiful game so far. Okay, each turn you have to at least select 2 cards by clicking them to create a path. I see. Okay, path can start at any card, but only adjacent and diagonally. It's probably, I can't read this font for some reason. Only adjacent and diagonally adjacent cards can be connected. I also never learned to read. The path is allowed to cross itself at any point. Is or isn't? You can always deselect cards, create a new path. This way you can always plan your next move, check the different options. Okay, select 6 cards to create a path. I don't know what any of these do. It's a monster. For each monster you defeat, the boss counter is increased by 1. This is a stick. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but that's fine. To confirm your turn, click and hold any of the selected cards for 1 second. Click and hold any of the selected cards for 1 second. Okay. So I have taken all those things. Cards you've selected will be discarded. All discarded cards will return in the next shuffle. Destroyed cards will be permanently removed. Okay, your character has health, strength, and gold. When your character runs out of health, game's over. Okay. I'm understanding while also not even a little bit. Many cards require strength to be selected. Okay. Strength cost is in the top left. That's also a monster card. Aha, okay. When you run out of strength, you can continue to select cards, but instead of strength, your hearts will be consumed. Aha. It's important to keep an eye on strength since there's only a limited amount of cards and actions that can replenish your strength. Let's play another turn. Okay, so we have a damage dealer. Deal 1 and deal 1 to the next monster. So if I go like... What if I go here? Ah, but you guys have multiple damage. So what if I do like this? So you take damage. I gain strength from you. You will die. You're also dying, and you're dying because I have used up deal 1 damage and deal a damage to the next enemy. So that 2 and then 3 strength to kill you, but I'm gaining 5? That seems like not the right path, if I'm honest with you. I'd rather do this. So that kills him. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Deal 1. Deal 1 to the next monster. So, this is 2. You get hit, but you still require a strength. Okay, that's fine. But then you also are dying. So do these stack? Is that the vibe? I guess those stack. So I mean, this seems pretty good in my opinion to just send it like that, and then I gain the enemy's hit because then there's a boss incoming at some point. Who are you? Sequence of cards in your path is very important. Selecting 2 attack cards in your path will deal a total of 2 damage to all monsters in the path. Okay, total amount of damage you deal is automatically calculated, displayed in the top right corner. Okay, use your weapon cards to defeat at least 2 of the monsters. So we can go like boom, boom, and then literally just roll through them. For each enemy you defeat, the boss counter is increased by 1. I mean, that seems bad, I guess. So I guess we'll just go to here, because I don't really want to kill you then, because then... Okay, when the drop pile is empty, 1 shuffle is over. Each game consists of 3 shuffles. Very interesting. This is a strange little game. At the end of each shuffle, all discarded cards and new cards from your opponent shuffled together. Okay. So we'll be getting more... Yeah, exactly this. Before the next round starts, you can rest and select a reward, and this gives us something else that goes into our pile. So something like the next attack deals double damage. How very interesting. Okay, sure. That seems cool. Yes, I understand. I would like this. Yes, I understand. I completely understand. I'd like that card. Okay, very good. Very good. So then those come back down, but these stay on here. Okay, cool. So you deal frost damage to one of my cards. Cards can have different status effects. So freeze, a card with freeze cannot be discarded. Ah, okay. After being selected, the freeze wears off. Shock has its action disabled. You can learn more by hitting the thing. Okay, cool. Revenge triggers when a card receives damage. The Endure keyword triggers at end of turn. Discard triggers when a card is discarded. There's even more keywords. Okay, I'd like to play another turn. Let's gain strength, right? And then, I'll be honest with you, I'd like to just send it. So revenge triggers when this card is damaged. It doesn't say when the card's killed. Okay, so what if we like full send and kill both of them? Does this count as damaging? I don't know. Probably, right? Oh, did I not click? Did I not kill them? No, I mean, we still have decent stuff. Goal of the game is to complete 3 shuffles, reach the exit card. I understand. Each tavern has 3 optional tasks. Defeat the tavern boss, looting the tavern treasure, completing the tavern quest. These tasks are completely optional and don't need to be completed in any order. Okay, sure. Summon the tavern boss, you need to defeat a specific amount of monsters. Ah. The exact amount you need, called the boss counter, is displayed down there. Okay, sure. And that's the boss. So he's just kind of chilling. Let's play another turn so the boss can join the cards on the board. Okay, I will hit ya. And I think I'm probably just going to chill, because I want this for the boss fight. So let's kill ya. Except the boss now gains a heart, right? The boss is going to have a ton of HP. And I also don't have any strength. So that seems bad. We need this, right? Because I need to, yeah. I mean, this is not a good turn for me because I don't have any strength. So to hit you... Oh, this deals 3 damage. So to hit you, I take a damage. Why the heck did I take a damage immediately? So I can do that. I mean, I can then heal. So I could heal and then go here. This is telling me how much I'll have at the end of the turn. So as soon as I do this, though, why does this hit me? That's a question mark to me. But this does kill him, which is kind of our goal. I should have probably taken the heal next, right? But that kind of successfully tackles what we're looking for. And now a weird little gnome came out. You can always open the tavern menu to see the quest. Okay. What do we got? Oh, sorry. I immediately closed it. Put it back. Put it back. I wanna see what it is. The third optional task is to collect the treasure. To open the tavern treasure, you have to complete a specific task. For the broken key treasure, assemble the chest key first. Once open, you can choose one of 3 treasure reward cards. Okay. Let's play another turn. I'd like to click this. Defeat the tavern boss, complete the quest. This tavern has no house rule, so they'll be affecting things on the board as well. Oh, we also have a quest, select all of your cards in 1 turn. Okay, I'll full send that. Let's do it right now. That is not gonna happen, actually. I'm looking at this. Wow, so that hits me. Okay, I get it. I get it completely. So you need me to have 2 treasure in order to... Well, no, that just takes strength still. I don't know. I guess I don't actually fully understand what the hell that means. But I can do this to unlock a treasure. So, I mean, let's do it and let's see how the treasure goes. So I've unlocked the treasure chest. And now do I get the treasure? No, you're not feeling it? Oh, it became a card. So then the treasure chest will end up... Yeah. I understand. Okay, I need to gain 5 strength very badly. I mean, like, really, really badly. I don't have any strength. Add a card to your deck. Sure. Unlock the treasure chest. I mean, I would like that too. Select the merchant in your path to gain a new card. I would like to do that as well. But ideally, so I'm going to be honest with you, I think that now is probably the turn where we try... Oh, that's our timer, dude. That's our timer. Let's finish this turn. Just because I want to see what happens when I fight everything in a line. So now we go into the merchant. I can add a new card to the deck. So something just like a block and reflect the attack of the next monster. Seems kind of cool because then we don't necessarily need the strength, I don't think, in order to utilize it. And then since we cleared the entire board, that should have completed the quest as well. Am I right? I need to end my path on the exit card. But each tavern has its own barkeeper that wants you to pay your bar tab before you leave. What the frick? Finish the tavern by selecting the exit card. Okay, so I have to pay him 1 money? I don't have any money, man. What if I kill his ass instead? I take a damage by doing this. So I can... What if I just leave? Can I just go? Trigger the ability when... Just leave. No, this is just the door. So I have to select 3 cards, right? So I have to do, like... Boom, boom, boom. And then I can leave. Little weird, to be honest with you. But I'm with it. It's an interesting little game, man. These are the basics. Oh, it took 10 minutes for us to just do the tutorial of the game. But to be honest with you, I think that we got a good feeling for what the game is all about just from the tutorial. I'm definitely intrigued to hop in with this one again in the future and see what's actually going on. It's a fascinating little game. Interesting little card-based dungeon crawler. I like it. Let's move on to our third and final game of the Indie Taste Test. Okay, and for our final game of the taste test, we've got Blocky Dungeon, a game by Square Anon. This is a weird mix of block placing puzzle and roguelike, where we are going to be building the dungeon, but also exploring it at the same time. We're going to defeat enemies, clear lines as if we are playing freaking Tetris, and collecting loot, exploring the dungeons and completing quests, trying to survive as long as we can. Sounds right up my alley. Seems like a weird mix of roguelike and other game, which is my bread and butter, dude. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get this show on the road. So we got a couple different modes here. I feel like we should probably just do the tutorial, right? So let's do the tutorial. Welcome to Blocky Dungeon. In this game, you control both a knight and the falling pieces that build the dungeon. Survive the dungeon while defeating the enemies that stand in your way. Okay, basic flow of the game: complete horizontal lines, activate lines to power up, and fight enemies. For this tutorial, we'll be using the 2-hand control scheme. This uses both WASD and arrow keys. I have my controller plugged in. I'm gonna get rid of that real freaking quick. Okay, so WASD and arrow keys and shift and control. Move the active dungeon piece using the arrow keys. I didn't expect this to be so technically difficult. Move the pieces, rotate the pieces, lower the pieces, shift to drop it instantly. Okay. Openings between walls will remove any other walls that they... okay, I understand. Place some dungeon pieces into the dungeon to create a path for the knight. Sure, I literally... You know what, put it... Let's rotate you and put you right here. Just to see what happens. Okay, I understand. So then we get a nice big room right here. I feel like you want to play this... Well, that was probably a mistake, but I think this is pretty good, right? So I've completed a thing. Use WASD to move the knight around the dungeon. Moving uses up action points, okay? Placing the next dungeon piece will end the turn and you'll regain your action points. So now I can move our knight. Now, I don't really know what I'm doing. Place a dungeon piece to finish the turn, okay? And that regains my points, okay? Hammers can be used to knock down walls or build dungeon tiles in empty spaces. Walk into a wall or an empty space to use a hammer. You only start with 3, so you'll need to pick up more. Use hammers to knock down a wall. Okay, so what if I like bring this down and then I move you and knock down the wall? Walk into the empty space to build a tile. Sure, okay, yeah. I'm with it. If the dungeon reaches the top of the screen, it's game over. Place the dungeon pieces to complete horizontal lines. Stand over completed lines and press control to activate them. Okay, cool. So complete and clear 3 lines. Dude, let's do it. Put this in the corner. Look, I have played like an ounce of Tetris in my life. Not a ton, but enough. Enough that I feel like I'm not going to completely get obliterated by this game. So now I can do this. And then I get the hell off of them. Okay, yeah, dude, easy. Absolutely easy. I can do this. That is not what I wanted to do. Managing moving with one side of your hand along with the other side of your hand is so much more difficult. It hurts the damn brain. Enemies appear in the dungeon. Okay, walk up to them to attack them. Attacking uses AP. Action points. Watch out, most enemies hit back. After your turn, enemies will move up to 2 spaces. Attack whoever gets in their way. Try to place yourself to avoid them. Okay. That sounds good. I mean, it sounds horrible, but it sounds good as well. So an enemy is going to spawn here, but now I can move and I can just kill him. Okay. Honestly, kind of neat. So it's cool to see where the enemy is going to be, right? Because then I can position based on the dungeon where they're going to be. That's a cool strategy component. Okay. Normally the knight and most enemies do 1 damage per attack. Fighting back and forth can quickly drain your HP. You can fight more effectively by boosting your attack power. We saw this. Each completed line you activate adds 1. Okay. Big number in orange indicates how much damage you'll deal in the next attack. I love the placeholder image, dude. Note that ending the turn resets your attack power. Activate lines deal 3 damage to a single enemy. Okay. Put this here. Then you go with a little one of these. I'm going to smack the heck out of that guy in a second. I'm going to damn T-spin a piece. Does it work like that? It totally does. Okay, sure. It wasn't necessarily a T-spin, but you get... I know the lingo. Oh, frick, dude. People showed up. I wasn't paying an ounce of attention. That's probably not a good sign if I'm already not paying an ounce of attention. Okay. You gonna give me a long piece? Not necessarily. I need the long piece, though. Quite badly, actually. Quite badly. What if I do this? My attack power is now 3. I'm hitting. Interestingly, that killed the guy who was not there. Like, he killed the guy that was in the row, right? Kind of cool. Normally, your attack power is reset. If you attack an enemy with an attack power equal to their HP, you'll perform a perfect strike. With a perfect strike, you'll not only keep your attack power, but it'll go up by 1. Huh, okay. If you plan carefully, you can defeat multiple enemies. 2 perfect strikes in a row on the same turn. This is a very good tutorial, man. Like, I know that that's a weird thing to, like, brag about, but if I'm a developer, I'm taking that as a massive compliment, right? And being able to I've already fricked it up. I've already fricked it up. Because we got... I'm going to clear 3 things. I have an attack power of 4 now. So that is not useful at all. Right? So I want to hit you. Didn't I have an attack power of 4? No, I'm going to have an attack power of 4 when I get the hell off of this. But I have an attack power of 2 now. Yeah, sure. Okay, that worked. That's fine. How many enemies can you kill in one turn? Each enemy you kill earns you experience. Killing more than one enemy in a turn is a kill combo. As your kill combo increases, the XP you earn does too. Once your XP bar fills up completely, you'll level up, everything gets refilled, and you get max increase. So basically you want to kill... You want to keep as many enemies on the board as humanly possible, right? This was a horrible play. Just a horrific, god-awful play by me, but that's fine. This is a little... Look, we're doing some... These are new maneuvers that you haven't quite learned yet. This is Tetris 101. Hope you're ready. I would like to move to here and then bring this down. See, the fact that that resets the action points, right, gives you some intriguing kind of movement plans. What the hell? The enemies can attack the enemies? That's a unique mechanic too, actually. Okay, so you go down. I'd like to perfect strike you into a perfect strike on you. But now I'm out of action points. Okay. I mean, the idea was there. The execution was absolutely not. But now I can do something like this. Fill in this spot. We can go a little one of these. I now got 3 attack power. I smack ya. The XP do be rising, for sure. Having a good rise. Can we fill in that spot right there? I'm now out of hammers. Ah, and this was not a good play either. In fact, my ass is actually stuck. Okay. I am proving that my worth at Tetris is not very good, all things considered. Let's drop that there. We're gonna do a little one of these. My attack power is currently 2, but now it's 3, and now I've leveled up. Okay. Interesting. Survive the dungeon. Curse afflicts those who delve. Each turn that goes by, if no enemies were killed, the curse meter goes up, and when it fills, you take damage. Interesting. After enough turns pass, the dungeon level will increase. Enemies spawn with more HP, etc., etc. Watch your curse meter survive until dungeon level 3. I didn't want to use my freaking hammer, dude. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. The curse meter, it do be rising. There's no doubt about that in my brain. I have gained 2 XP. Let's put this here. It seems like a horrible spot, but I promise there's rhyme to my reason. Because my ass can slip right in here and then hit you with a T-spin. Okay. Now, watch this. 1, 2, 3. He's actually the most cracked gamer of all time. I don't want you to get too excited, but I'm secretly just the greatest to ever do it. Then you build this and you hit this sucker for 4. I'm too good. I'm the Blocky Dungeon master. The extreme master of the blockiest dungeon around. I'd like to hit this. Yeah, okay, I understand. Definitely an overkill. Overkills are fine as long as you temper your expectations, that's all. Okay, this is a great time to do a little one of these. Little smack. Probably should have put this down first, because I could have comboed. I could have comboed. And just like that, dude, that's our timer already. What the frick? That one felt so short. That one felt so short. Great job making it so far. You're ready to explore the dungeon. I never made it out of the tutorial in 2 of the games today. Reach the golden exit about to appear and embark on your journey. Okay, I'll try to reach the golden exit. It's all the way over there, dude. Okay. But let's make it to the golden dungeon or golden exit. Okay. Can I take a whack job route to this sucker? What if I place this right here? Oh god, the enemies are going sicko. Ugh, he's got 5 health, but I should be able to just sneak around and out. Kind of cool, dude. It's definitely an interesting little game. There is a lot going on in it. That's one thing that I'll say. There's a lot going on. I don't necessarily even think that's a bad thing. But there is a lot going on to kind of manage and maintain. You can see that there's all kinds of other items and stuff on the map, chests and potions and coins. It's a really interesting idea. Definitely want to check this one out a little bit more. And this is where you guys come in. There's a poll in the description of the video. Go to it. You'll be able to vote for which game you'd love to get a full Olexa look video here in the next week or two. So go vote. Let me know what you want to see. And we'll get a full episode of that game here in the future. I just dropped my controller on the ground. That's going to do it for this indie taste test, though. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be doing more of these throughout the next month. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.